Philip was
Yeah.
always really generous with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I would like I remember going to the SFO convention in 1994,
Okay.
and that's when Anna and Horiyoshi III came, right? Horiyoshi III came, and he was doing Tobori, and she's. Do you remember her? She's
93?
Dutch. Was it 93? I thought it was 94, 93, 94. It was SFO convention that was right. It was like right off the 101 there, right by the airport. Before the airport.
That was like a convention center, but I don't think Horiyoshi made that convention.
No, but he was there. Horiyoshi III came to that one. And Philip was there. And maybe Luke, but I don't remember if Luke was. I don't know. I don't think Mick was. But Philip was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I came, this is before I lived here or anything.
Right.
And I came and I remember watching Philip.
Okay.
And he was like, I was like, you know, the convention tables, and I was like, you know, he's trying to get so close, and he's like, oh, you want to watch? He's like, come back here. And I was like, okay. And then like, you know, he's still that distance, and I'm still kind of like, okay. He's like, no, come closer, come closer. You know, and I'd probably been tattooing for like a year or something, and he's like, I want you to get close. I want you to be. I remember specifically him saying, if you really want to see what I'm doing and you want to learn, I want your face as close as my face.
Yes.
I thought it was so crazy, but also so like welcoming and so like generous. I was just blown away. I was like, wow, that's really amazing, because, you know, he doesn't know me. I'm nobody. And he's like saying, come into my workspace. I can share it with you, still stay focused, do all my work, and you can benefit from it if, you know, if you're not a fool or whatever.
Not many people do that, but like
No.
that's so true. Then always like he called, like I go away behind to try to look, and he this what he started showing like, you know, like this much needles and this gonna go, and you know he's without word he just showing you, and like this, and like we can be like feel like. You know, like it's so important. It's, you know, and yeah, you're right. Not many people do that. You know.
It's such an amazing example to set, especially from who is, you know, I mean, it's not even arguably, he is one of the best tattooers that ever lived.
Yeah.
For him to do that, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I know that. Whatever. I know I'm not like annoying that way necessarily, but when you have so many voices, sometimes you just need to not have any voices.
Right, yeah.
So, you know, that sometimes just, you know, asking or discussing things or whatever, you're kind of asking for their time. That sometimes they're still doing you a favor in spending and sharing their time with you.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, like as you mentioned, like we have like I can't remember one day, like I wanna write it down who worked for Diamond Club in the past. You know, it is so much great tattooers, you know, which I didn't even know, like, you know, that's a funny story, it's nothing to do with tattoo. So, okay, because like I did, you know, I don't know many things about the American culture for music too, right? So, friend of a friend, like, at the car show, or Jack,
right.
Jack introduced me for, who's that guy's name? Metallica guy, what his name?
Oh, is it James Hetfield?
Yeah, but like I didn't know. I never heard of Metallica, and I don't know who they are. So like I just met, hi, how are you? You don't know Metallica? Never heard of it. That's I told that. So anyway, like the other friend, like couple years later, you know, he called Bill like, hey, I have a friend. I want to check out the Cadillac. You know, like he came and we have a garage right there, right? So. Checking with him and James.
Oh, James.
Yeah. So came for car, but still I don't remember who he was, right? So because then we are looking at the car and 5-6 girls was coming. They go, go crazy and like jumping like this and like say, whoa, everything okay? Like and they say like, is that Mr. So from Metallica? I don't know, like, let me go ask. Hey, they think you look like someone like Metallica. He goes, that's me. you know, like I'm just like that, like I'm not really pay attention for like you know how famous or how great they are, and
Oh, that's funny.
same as Jack was the longest, and used to come for every year.
Right.
You know, like since I was start living with Bill, well, Jack was always the biggest in staying with Bill stuff. Well, since 1987 or 8, you know. So yeah, and I didn't know he was how great and how famous, right? So.
Right.
Same as Philip and Mick, and that's when I hear the other people, like that's how I very beginning was like, oh really? Oh, they very popular, huh? They people know them, like you know, like I really didn't know. So that's why I really appreciate Bills for what's called friends circle or whatever, like people's you know, yeah, it's amazing to you know, and everybody humble, you
Right.
know, yeah,
It's super cool.
yeah,
Super
yeah.
cool people. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Zach? Sorry.
I was gonna say I'll film you asking a question, then I'll get back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Hold on. Let me.
what are we gonna ask here? Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of other questions, honestly.
Maybe about having the shop opening, or what's going on with the shop? Where are you gonna go now, or
Do you want to talk about the moving in the shop?
Yeah, well, is that okay to talk? Yeah, well,
But first we'll do a little quick rundown maybe.
okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
So you had, or when you first moved here, Bill was at Realistic with Ed. Is
Yes.
that right?
Yes.
And then Freddie was with you guys, or was
Oh, yes.
there as well
Very
at the same
much,
time.
yeah, end of the Fobil's relationship for Realistic Tattoo Studio.
Right.
Yes, and Freddie was start working, and I got the culture shock, and I was so what's called sick, and staying home, and Bill was so much worried, and he spending time with me too much, so that's how he got fired from it. But so. Yeah, but like you know, Freddie was there, and I met Freddie first time. He was working at Haight Street,
Oh, really?
Arnold shop. You know, like
Oh, Arno shop.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, Hayden Fillmore.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
He was there for like you know, cute like hair like a braid. You know, yeah, Freddie was there. So
Did you meet Dan back then, Higgs?
Dan Higgs, yes, he
Because
was.
he was there first.
Yeah, yeah, Dan Higgs, and also I don't know, other guy like he has like black trouble.
Greg Coles.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, he was there, and Arnold's there, and
Right, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So then, did you meet Bob Roberts then, right at Realistic?
No, Bob was already left, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he hadn't come back to visit or anything. You hadn't met him when
Well-
Realistic was still there.
No, not for studio. Yeah, like I met in 1987
Oh, okay.
Bob Roberts for tattoo convention.
Okay.
You know, he was.
Gotcha.
I thought he was such a funny, nasty guy. He still is. Right? Yeah. So then we stayed for his 90 or 91. We went to LA. We stayed over the house. You know, for back then. Charlie was still kids.
Right.
Yeah. So
So what year then did you open up the private studio?
91.
91. Okay.
Yes. Yes, 91
So
we
you had the
start
private
to
studio.
number 7 private studio.
Yep.
You know, then exactly year I'm not sure. I have to go through some paperwork, but like middle of the 94 or 5 we had a number 8. We moved to number 8. Then we crossed number 7 soon after that, and that's. That was, you know, coolest, like people come gathering and like some people say, hey, this is having a tattoo convention because so much tattoo artists are just gathering,
Right.
you know, and yeah.
And then when did you open up this location?
Here is a 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, 2004. Then now we are going to next month, cross the street
Cross
for
the
you know,
street.
yeah,
Okay.
still Barnes on Barnes, yes. the Lord says, I'm not gonna go live from badness, and here we go again, badness.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's kind of, but this time, like every movement, I had a bell with it, you know.
Yeah,
but
of
this is the
course.
first time, like without, you know. But I feel still he's here,
Yeah.
you know. He
Yeah.
never left. Yes. So. Yeah.
Was a perfect way to end that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect, I think.
I don't know, like, I know lately, like, we don't hear, like, practice or anything like that, but, like, you know, like, people come to ask for tattoo artist, or can I become a tattoo artist? I always ask for, like, oh, can you do clean the bathroom? And can you sweep the floor? I'm all like, this whole shock surprise, like, what's gonna do with the tattoo? Right? And, like, or, like, you wanna see my work? I said, no. I say, no, I don't wanna see your work. I wanna know, can you clean the bathroom? And then some people get like, really, you know, like, why gotta do bathroom? You know, like, what gotta do really? But always remind me, Bill, he always said, you gotta Junii tell them, watch karate, what's called
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid?
Yes.
Kids doesn't know, like, wax on, wax off, but nothing to do with karate, but it does. You know, it's everything, you know, everything connecting, you know, it's mental training, and, you know, it's not just tattooing, but just tattooing, you
Right.
know, it's like, it's our life, and, yeah, like, yeah. I don't know what to do, like, you know, like, I already saying, like, tattooing and my religious, like, you know, like, very much saving my life, you know, and, through the tattooing, like, so many people I met, and, it's amazing life.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very
Right?
lucky.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like you mentioned earlier, like it's not like how to do good tattoo or not. It's more deep than that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very complex. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be part of this community, tattoo community, you know? So we have a big family. Yeah.